are useless unless the experience is there. Sermons are useless unless they are backed by a substantial experience. And therefore, because if churches do lose their spiritual value of a dynamic experience, then they become empty shells. Therefore, yogis will have to fill the church, or padres or priests who can give a spiritual experience, not just the intellectual dry map. They'll have to give the waters of life. They'll have to give soul consciousness. An experience is based on two facts. It must be repetitive. An experience to be a scientific hypothesis has two things. It should be able to be repeated again and again, which it is. Because the scientists and people say that we people and all of us here, we are dodos. We're just into flowery, fluffy stuff. This is not flowery, fluffy stuff. That's why I've come to prove on behalf of the scientific and spiritual world, on behalf of Sanatan Dharma, that we do have something solid to give, but your machines cannot catch it. Your EEGs cannot know what it's about. This is higher than alpha, beta, theta. It's nothingness. And this nothingness is the blessings of the divine, from which everything is created. So therefore, I'm going to ask you some individual questions of certain experiences. First, they should be repetitive, like the silence should come. And they should have similar experiences. If more than 2 or 4 people have similar experiences repeatedly, it can be based on a scientific hypothesis. So we come again and again and do this. Perhaps, if the background is correct, like if it is white, which is not here, you would also be able to see the rose and white colored auras. They could be emitted. Not that we want to show that we are something. We want to tell the scientific world and others, see, look, humanity is united. Let's have earth peace in self peace. And let's create earth peace through self peace. I. The whole purpose of this exercise, the whole purpose of this satsang is for earth peace through self peace. Do you understand me? It's not about you and me, it's about all of us. I. That's why I give to you this experience and for your personal spiritual progress. By having this experience, first thing is that in this moment of time, your aging process is arrested. Secondly, we get faith and confidence that all of us are experiencing the same peace. Right? Therefore, humanity can be one. So if you attend my sessions repeatedly, and I say the same thing and give you this experiencing, will your aging process, the body cells be arrested? Will the aging of your body cells be arrested more than those who don't attend it regularly? Yes. If you attend the satsangs and be with the Master in satsang, your aging process will be arrested more and more in that moment of time. Secondly, we have got the confidence that all of us get the same experience, therefore, at the level of consciousness, humanity is one. For earth peace, we do this. And thirdly, I give you the still mind because the first thing, that if you want to see God in your minds, there should be no ripples in your mind's lake. Only when the ripples of thought in your mind's lake have subsided, then you can see the moon of your delight. Who is the moon of your delight? As Khayyam has said, the moon of my delight, thou knowest no wane. You do not wane, you are totally waxed. Babaji is the full moon. Every full moon we do it. So, thou knowest no wane, thou art full and complete. Nothing can be taken from you. Even if everything is taken, you are still full, you are still complete. That is showing the spiritual state. It is the state of a fully enlightened being. Mahavatar Babaji, Shiv Goraksha Babaji, the Buddha, the Krishna, the Christ, the moon of my delight. And therefore directly a representative of God Himself, not even a representative. There's nothing to be sad. The apparent self is your body which will be consigned to dust, or flame to flame. But you, as the eternal river of consciousness, the soul lives on. Life and death are a mere chapter in the eternal story. Life and death Birth and death are but a chapter in your life story. And you, as the immortal river of soul consciousness, flow on. So do not be disheartened. Play your drama in the life which has been given to you to play. Enact your part well. And when the curtain falls, at the level of consciousness, humanity is one. We shall all be one. Okay, now with a wave of the hand, look at me, form the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm breathing through your breath now, I'm thinking through your thoughts now. I'm going to still give you my soul consciousness, explore me, see what my thoughts are like, whether there are no thoughts. Are you ready? Go into no mind state of soul consciousness, thoughtless awareness. Ready? Okay, come back to normal. You have now experienced a high state of yoga called the Unmani Avastha, the no-mind state of soul consciousness. The Master has shared with the disciples his soul consciousness. Take me as I am. Or then go to another Master who will give you the same experience in whatever manner he chooses to. We have not the time. Humanity is sluggish. We are late. The earth is burning. The mother is burning. Is it not the duty of us children who are a burden on this earth to give our own little bit to Mother Earth, the good earth? I have finished from my part. I hope your people's good wishes and all the blessings of your soul will be with me and with you for our work for earth peace through self peace. Oh.